Hi everyone, hope you're doing well and your online lessons are going well. So you've already watched the YouTube clip that I gave to you. So you'll know that we are focusing on urban cities, and what we're going to just quickly focus on, what I want to highlight to you is the types of urban settlements we get, and they are basically identified according to their function. So we get three types. If you look here, you get your central places, number one. You get your trade or transport types of cities, and then you get your specialized towns or cities. Under your central place, these are the places that basically give your the surrounding rural area certain services and products. And then your trade and transport towns or cities, where it's break of bulk. So break of bulk is a change in transport mode. So example, sea to land. Then we get a junction, so that's an intersection of two main transport routes. A gap, that is basically if you have, let's say, mountains, there's a pass through the mountain, then you can have a city there or a town there, because everyone that wants to go through this mountain has to pass this town then, and that's how they get basically customers in. And then you have your specialized towns or cities. This can be like mining, and that's also Kimberley, of course, started out really, education, industrial, resorts, and then commuter. Alright, so let's go to our next page. This is the activity, and I'm going to do this with you. So please have a close look as I go through this and make sure you understand. Alright, so we have to go from basically settlement A to F. Just one thing, F wasn't on here. Let me just include it quickly for you. There's F, perfect. And we have to basically classify them according to their function. Okay, so let's start with A. So what do we see? Okay, so here's A at the bottom. That is that. So what is a clue here? A clue would be definitely the two railways. If we go to our key here, on the right hand side, we'll see this railway. That is what's going or passing through that town. So there's an intersection there. Okay, so let's go back. Now we see intersection. Yes, here we go. Number 2, trade, transport, towns or cities. Junction, intersection of two main transport routes. So that's what it is. It's a trade or transport town. That is A. Perfect. Now B. So what is our clue on the map? Always look for your clue. Our clue would be this right here. So this is our C. So this town basically is bordering on the sea and the land. Okay, so this would be, if you go back, a break of bulk. There we go, number 2. Okay, so this is a change of transport. So basically there's most likely a harbor there. So the ships are coming in, it's being offloaded, all the equipment or whatever is on the boat, and then it's being transported by trucks from there inland. Okay, so that is a break of bulk. Good. Now we go on to C. What is our clue there? It's C. Definitely go to your key, and we will see there is farms. Okay, that all is farmland. Okay, so now we go back and look at number 1, central places. Okay, it supplies urban goods and services to surrounding rural areas, and farms are of course your rural areas. So this town is basically providing the urban services and any product that these rural areas might be looking for. Kimberley also has that function. If you think of other places, other surrounding areas, it's a lot of farms in our area, and all of those farmers basically come to Kimberley. They want to buy certain things. Okay, it's only Kimberley that will provide them in this area. Okay, good. So we've done A, B, C. Now we move on to D. Okay, there's a clear clue for us there. Okay, what is that? A university. Good. So now this one will fall under right here, education. Okay, so that is number 3, specialized towns or cities, and it focuses on education. Okay, C, D, now we go to E. So what do we see there? Go to our key again. Those are mountains surrounding E. Okay, so that whole area surrounded by mountains. So what would that be? Okay, that would be a gap. Okay, so it's basically a point of access at physical barrier like mountain pass. So basically all the people that want to move from the top side to the bottom like that okay, they have to go through this settlement. So it's either around the mountain, which is much longer, or just through and passing through the town. So that's how they get their customers then. All right, so we've done now E, and we move on to F. So what do we see at F? Maybe a bit more difficult one, but I'm sure we can figure this out. So what do I see? I see a road coming in. Okay, so there's my road there coming into the town, and I see a railway leaving the town. So what do I know then? Okay, there's a change of transport. Okay, so we might get certain products coming in by railway and then leaving by truck. So that might be industrial. Okay, so we get some heavy things in, and they basically make it into something else. They transform the product. So that can either be industrial. Unfortunately, the map doesn't give us more clues. Industrial, or it can form part of break of bulk. Why? Because the transport mode changes there. So one of those two will work as long as you explain your answer. Most likely, break of bulk is the easier one to explain. Railway coming in, road leaving out, so there's a change of transport. But if you want to go a bit further, you could have explained there's likely industrial area there, because heavy things are going in and lighter things are going out by road. Okay, so that's basically the activity. And yeah, I hope you understood it. And please now move on to your summary and your worksheet, and please complete all the questions at the end of your paper there. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.